I need a lover to keep me sane. Pull me from hell, bring me back again. Play me the classics, something romantic. Give it my all when I don't even have it. I always dreamed of a solemn face, someone who feels like a holiday. Now I'm in pieces, barely believing, starting to think that I've lost all feeling. Came out the blue on a rainy